Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's every team because everybody's a competitor, so everybody wants the best, out of each other. In regards to us, I mean, it's good to see, kind of going against McDaniel's offense, the way he has it, schemed up. Right now, like he uses a lot of he uses multiple formations, which makes us tough. Just tough on us schematically, which gets us better for the season because when we see it against different opponents, it would almost be like second nature.
You've known Coach Boyer for a number of years, right? What would
Yeah.
be the first year you think you met him?
It was in 2016.
Okay.
Yeah, when I got traded to. Well, no. Actually, the first year I met him was 2015 in the spring when we do like the workouts and the draft visits, and he came all the way to Utah and he gave me a workout, and that was my first interaction with him.
Wow, that's a really cool story that
Yeah.
I never knew. Did he put you through the ringer? Is the Patriots style of workout unique?
Yeah, whatever he had me doing, it was a lot different than just, regular W drills and, maybe backpedal, break right, break left. He had me doing different stuff, which is actually more game relatable. I remember him saying like, I can have you do W drills, but we don't do that on the field anyway. We're gonna do drills that are game related. And I think one I can remember, he had me like running on an end line, and then he would just say jump, just at a random moment, just like in the game. Like you covering the man, and you look for the ball, and the ball is there, and you gotta jump, just to kind of like split reaction. I was like, wow, this is different.
That is really interesting. The last one I'd ask you about Boyer is how have you seen him grow into his the coach that he is today?
Yeah, I mean, he's been coaching for, I think now it's 13 or 14 years total. I've been with him for 7, so at least maybe at least half. I think I'm getting it right, 13, 14. So at least half of those years. And I started out him with a position coach, and then to see him as a coordinator now, and how much he grew, personality-wise as a coach. He used to be a real stickler on like fine technique, but now he's kind of like loosened up just a bit because different guys play different techniques, and obviously it's worked out for him because he's at where he's at today, and now he's drawing up defenses. So I mean, he's grown a lot.
What do you think about the opportunity for young corners in this training camp with X and Byron not in the team portions of practice, Noah and Trill specifically?
Yeah, it's a great opportunity for him because training camp's everything. The coaches know what X and Byron can do. They've done it for multiple years. Obviously, they're the caliber starters, and so for Noah and Trill, this is their time to run with the either ones or twos and show them, show coaches like kind of like their skill set. So I mean, it's a great opportunity.
Eric, your take to have Pat and Sam there on the secondary. They're well known by longtime Dolphins fans. How has it been working with them so far?
It's been cool. It's been actually really cool because really not just Pat and Sam, even Steve. Them three, they all had played. They all played a number of years in the league. They're all great at it, and so they're very relatable to when it comes to different situations that happen on the field. Maybe you're playing man and you lost your leverage, but you're still tight on coverage. Pat, he'll be like, hey, I know you lost your leverage, but you still on them. Like in the day, as long as you get them covered, right? So I mean, they're very relatable, kind of like what goes on, like kind of goes in our head.
Eric, I talked to Coach Reagor this morning a little bit about just the urgency that Tyreek and Jalen create for the defense. From your perspective, how does it make you have to kind of make decisions faster, play a little quicker? Like, what's your thought process when you see 17 and 10 out there?
Yeah, when you see Tyreek and when you see Tyreek and Jalen on the same side, right? It's a high awareness that they're going deep, right? And so obviously, often doing a great job of when they go deep, they have different routes, so you can't just anticipate it. So when they go deep, it's like, okay, are they going to do the post? Are they going to do a corner, sit down, over? And obviously, everybody knows about their speed. So when you get, us DBs in full go, it's tough, transition, break it down on the spot, like, how they can break down.
How would you describe? What are you supposed to do, Eric? What are you supposed to do if you're on the back end?
just you got to rely on your teammates for some help.
What about that route running besides just the vertical aspect stands out? I know you talked about it a little bit there, but just in terms of the complete polish they have as players, does it really stand out to you guys in the defensive back?
Yeah, I mean, because you have guys in the league that are just, we'll call them just go route runners, right? They're fast, but that's all they can do. They can't really run any routes. I mean, these two guys, they're route running. They're the way they break down, the way they get in and out their breaks, the way they run through the ball. If they run a stop, they're not waiting for the ball. They're coming back for it. I mean, just, stuff like that, kind of makes you great.